Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 15th of February, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show here on YouTube 3 times a week. It's called Psychic Cafe, and we'd love to see you in there. In there, I do general channeling for the collective, but I also do mini reads in there as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self, you can come along in there and get an answer. For donations, if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there as well. I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, by the way. So they're not always available, but I do tend to make some available each day. So if they're all sold out when you try and get one, just check back a day later, a few hours later, something like that. What have we all got going on today? Let's see. We've got a full moon tomorrow. I don't know that much. So check back tomorrow for that full moon update. We'll see what that's all about. You'll probably be able to find reduced price full moon readings on my website, behealing.com as well. Available if you want one of those private readings. Got born with a gift. Born with a gift. Uncovering that gift that's inside of you. Something that you're really good at. Something that really interests you. This could be about your abundance today and stepping into that. Getting focused on those higher level things, what you're here to do, instead of the lower level things like paying the next bill and stuff like that. Mystery. Getting on the mystery path to doing that. The universe will always support us in doing that. But sometimes we can just get lost in this muggle world and get caught up in the small details, get focused on the wrong stuff. The universe is like, I would have sorted all that stuff out for you. I'll make the plants grow. I'll make the sun come up. You don't need to focus on that kind of stuff. Stand in your power. Get onto that mystery path to doing what you came here to do. Let's get some tarot out. What in the tarot is going on? Judgment. It's Judgment Day. So something is coming up today. It is literally Judgment Day. So you might have been putting off a decision, but you need to make that decision today. It's Judgment Day. It's time. It's time to make that decision, or it's time to speak out. It's time to do something. You know, you'll know what it is for you. It's Judgment Day. That time has come to do that thing, to say that thing, to make that decision. How dramatic. What else? What else is going on today? The Emperor, taking control of something. This could be the Divine Masculine as well. Probably talking about the Divine Masculine here. And the Nine of Wands, so the wounded healer, something to heal in order to move forward. So there's a reticence here. There's a reluctance to move forward with something because of an unhealed part of us that wants to defend ourselves against it. Could have something to do with the Emperor here. So you could have an unhealed part of you to do with the masculine. And you might not want to move forward with the Emperor. You might be pushing the Emperor away because of this unhealed part of you. Justice. You will get your justice, but I feel like there's something that you need to do. I think there's something that you're pushing away from yourself. Anyway, it's Judgment Day here. It's time to do something about it. Judgment Day. There's a decision to make, or there's something to do. You've been putting it off, but it's Judgment Day. It's coming around. You might be forced into it today. Someone could be pushing you for an answer. Judgment. Why Judgment? Why have we got the Judgment card here? Why is it Judgment Day today? To end the pain. The pain of waiting or something like that. That's why it could be Judgment Day today. But it could also have something to do with this wounding. You might be defensive and not moving forward and not wanting to make a decision, especially if it's got to do with a masculine, an Emperor here, which could be a boss. It could be a lover. It could be a relationship you really want to be in. It could be that, yeah. But it could be a boss kind of person or an authority kind of a figure. Pain involved in that. That's why you're not making a decision. You're trying to avoid the decision. Well, you've got to make a decision on it today. So whatever it is that you've been kind of putting off, procrastinating, not dealing with, needs to be dealt with today. What's behind this? And you need to recognize it, that it's your fear that's been causing you to not do that. Unlimited possibilities. So there's so much more beyond that, but it's the foundation. See this tree of the unlimited possibilities? The foundations have got to be there. If you're really worried and you're focusing on basic stuff, or you're scared of basic stuff, then that tree can never grow, kind of thing. Or if it does, it's going to fall over. Like palm trees on the beach. The Emperor. What is this about the Emperor? Who's this? Is this a divine masculine that we're getting into a relationship with, or is this a boss or an authority kind of a figure that's doing something or getting us to do something today? Who's the Emperor? Who's the Emperor? He looks pretty chill there, sat on his planet, waiting to make a move. Oh, whoa. Okay. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Materials. Well, I would say that this is a love situation. This is a divine masculine that wants to have a relationship, wants to get married, wants to happily ever after, wants to build something with you, wants to invest in you, wants to have a life with you. Okay, so there he is, sat on his planet, or is it a beanbag, or is it a planet beanbag? He's got his chess piece there, and he's really relaxed and he's ready to make a move. So if you've got a divine masculine in your life, a really divine one, you know, someone that's got very, very high standards and morals and all of that stuff, not your usual muggle type, then he could be relaxed about it. I don't think he's been relaxed. It's been coming out in the cards lately that he's not relaxed, that he's been very nervous about something, but it seems to be very relaxed today here. Could be D-Day. He could know. You know, if you're really nervous about something, and maybe for days and days you're really nervous about something, and then D-Day comes along and you just know that you've got to take action on it that day, then there's a calm that comes about you. That's what the divine masculine. You might get a love offer from the divine masculine today, and it could be eerily calm after being very nervous for quite some time about this. But it could like calmly ask you to marry him today. Discernment. It's something about timing here, discernment. So he knows that it's D-Day. He knows that it's D-Day. The pain needs to, and now it could be that the pain has got too much. The pain of being apart has got too much, and it's time for him to step forward. It could be that. They might be connected, but they might not be as well. Maybe it's got something to do with the full moon energy tomorrow. We'll see. Nine of Wands. So I've got the Nine of Wands. So some kind of wounding, probably to do with the masculine here. I mean, who hasn't been? We're living in, like, if you've been living in Western societies, well, any kind of society, really. If you're watching me on YouTube, then you've probably been wounded by the masculine in some way or other, by the system, by the big man kind of thing, you know. There's been a lot of narcissism around. A lot of the undivine masculine has been about, right? And I feel that that's what this Nine of Wands. So it could have you being reluctant to move forward with something. You could be scared of this Emperor as he gives this love message, and especially if he's like, it seems like cool and calm and collected, and he might appear like a psycho because of it. It might seem out of character is what I'm seeing, so you might be scared. Why are you so calm? Five of Voices. There's chaos and conflict. Oh, okay. So there's chaos and conflict around this because of previous wounding. So it appears on the face of it that this Emperor coming forward, that there's something about that is going to lead to some kind of pain, chaos, conflict, pain. There's something around this situation that's going to lead to pain, and you are aware of that. Sexual energy. But there's this drive to get together nonetheless. You'll get your justice. So it feels like this is the chaos and conflict, the justice that comes out of this chaos and conflict. Six of Materials, so it's going to be reciprocated. So your energy, whatever it is that you've been doing, is going to be reciprocated. If you've been doing the right thing, that's right with your heart, you're going to get your justice. It will be reciprocated. What's behind this? psychic development. This doing the right thing by your heart, what's true to you. Because when I was saying if you've done the right thing, I mean, that's all subjective, isn't it? I could do a thing and it could be the right thing for me, but you could look at me and think, no, that's not the right thing for you to do because you've got a different perception. If you're in my position, you wouldn't, if you'd have done that thing that I do, it wouldn't be the right thing from what you've been through and your particular experiences. So we've all got to do the right thing for ourselves. And that might differ. And that's the psychic development. So it's tuning into, we've got to know ourselves, right? And sometimes we do the right thing in the time, and then we find out later down the line that it wasn't actually the right thing, and we develop from that and we learn from that, and that's a good thing as well. But we still need to keep on not second guessing ourselves and asking ourselves, is that the right thing that everyone else would do? Not that. We've got to be on our own path. What's going on in our love lives today? Some of you, divine masculine is coming forward. If you are a divine union meaning divine, the gods and goddesses that are here, those of you that are extremely high vibration, got extremely high morals and all that kind of thing, and are actually living that, are doing really well kind of thing. It's not all the muggle relationships that are out there, these runner chaser dysfunction stuff. That is not a divine union. But those of you that have been doing the work and been getting yourself up there and your life is flowing incredibly, you've got this twin flame energy coming in now, the divine masculine. Both stepping up in your divinity and coming together. Your passion is ignited. Twin flames. Could be a coming together of twin flames today. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment, or maybe not. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yeah, coming together, or maybe not. We'll all be on different timelines now because it depends on our divinity. How have we been learning these lessons, stepping up in this? It's something to be negotiated kind of thing. And we've got to keep on doing the right thing by ourselves. For ourselves, to ourselves. What else in the love department today? What else is going on in the love department today? Lighten up. Lighten up. Don't take it so heavily. Lighten up. Put you there. Twin flames. What else in the love department? So yeah, don't be weighed down by all this. Don't take this on as a burden. Whatever is happening or isn't happening today, and love. Just go with the flow. Trust. Give them space if they need space. Give you space if you need space. Flow with it. Daydream. So it could be in a dreamy kind of an energy of romantic daydreams kind of thing. Oh yeah, so it's the day after Valentine's Day, so probably in that energy. In that romance energy, you're looking at your flowers that you got from your partner. Soul connection. Wow, twin flame and soul connection. Let's get another one out. Could be feeling very connected with somebody today. Even if you're not together. One more. Respect, but respecting each other's space. Someone might be going through something today, something to do with chaos and conflict here. That might be wounding you a little. Because of past, but you can give them space and trust them to go through that. D-Day for something. So someone could be, the masculine could be going through something today. You can be well aware of it. They might be having to confront someone or something because it's D-Day to end that pain. You could be well aware of that, but having to give them space to just get through that themselves, to do that themselves, not be involved in it. There's a fear of inadequacy coming out here, so you might feel like you need to do more. You see the masculine is down there at the bottom of the steps and she's like, come on, heart's up here. And he's like, yeah, but I've got all of this stuff going on, and he's just having to deal with it. The feminine might be a little bit clingy at the moment, a little bit pushy, kind of, come on, do this, stay here, don't go. No, you hang up the phone. That kind of an energy. Be careful. It feels like the masculine's got to do something today. Go with the flow instead. Yeah, Grace card. Go with the flow instead. It's all flowing nicely, but your ego might be having a reaction and wanting to control the situation today. So just be aware of that. What else can we expect in the energies today? What else can we expect in the energies today? Chain of events that will affect your life. It's big energies. It's D-Day. It's, yeah, big energies. Romance, celebration, party. Could be a celebration for some of you. It could be happening. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, especially around romance is what it feels. Is there one more? No. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. It's just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, don't forget. But if you want me to pick one of those crystals out for a definitive yes or no answer to a question that you've got, specific question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. If you click on the Be Healing thing that's down there, my channel name, then you'll be on that first page of my channel. You'll see the next show laying in wait there, so you can see when it is in your time zone. You can click on the button on it that says set a reminder, so you get a reminder to come along. I do mini reads in there. I'll pull cards out too. It's by donation for those. Would love to see you in there. I do that 3 times a week, by the way. I can also use them in a private reading as well. So if you want a private reading with me, you can just leave it up to your higher self for me to channel whatever it is that you want to know. Book in for one of those in the description box below, and also one up there. But you can ask questions for it as well if you want it to be specific to a certain situation in your life. Then after you've booked in, just click on the Contact Us page on my website and you can put your questions in there. How best can we deal with these energies today? The Hermit, hide away. Hide away. Defend yourself as well. She's on top of a tower. Yeah, you might need to defend yourself or just sort your own stuff out today. Be in hermit mode and sort your own stuff out today. The wounding that's coming up, whatever's being triggered in you. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is...
I don't know what you mean by, I think of a yes.
Green, it's yes. I didn't say your name. It's a yes, there you have it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. She's totally put me off. She knocked me out of my zone. Click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Click that subscribe button along with that notification bell as well. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. And I also do 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. So check those out on my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.